Hello everyone, how are you? Well, today I'm very glad to meet you again, and now we're going to learn about WH questions that include who, what, where, and when. Baiklah semuanya, jadi kali ini kita akan belajar tentang WH questions yang mencakup who, what, where, dan when. Oke? Untuk mengetahui detail dari each of the question words, let's go to the next slide, everyone. Well, as you can see on the screen, what do the WH question words substitute? Jadi, apa sebenarnya yang digantikan oleh WH question word ini? Oke, di dalam pertanyaan tentunya. Kita, seperti yang saya sampaikan sebelumnya, kita ada 4 WH question words di sini. Ada who, what, when, dan where. Oke. Untuk who sendiri, who substitutes a person di dalam question. Jadi dalam pertanyaan, who ini menggantikan orang, entah orangnya sebagai subjek or object. Okay, it doesn't matter. And what substitutes a thing. Jadi what ini menggantikan benda di dalam pertanyaan. Okay, and when substitutes time. Jadi when ini menggantikan waktu. And where substitutes place. Jadi where ini menggantikan tempat. You got the point? Alright, let's go to next slide, everyone. So we're going to learn about what, how to use what in question in this slide. Okay, look at the explanation down here. Coba lihat penjelasan di bawah ini. WH questions. Kebetulan kita sedang belajar tentang what di sini. Kalau kita hanya mengharapkan jawaban yes or no, maka pertanyaannya adalah seperti ini. Does John like coffee? Tentu jawabannya yes he does atau no he doesn't. But kalau kita ingin menanyakan apa yang disukai John, maka pertanyaannya seperti ini. What does John like? Kemana kopinya? Kopinya sudah menjadi what di sini dan diletakkan di posisi paling depan. Oke? Sehingga kita tidak perlu memasukkan coffee lagi di belakang kalimat ini. Oke? So once again, what does John like? Kalau kita ingin menanyakan apa yang disukai oleh John. Okay, remember everyone that what substitutes a thing. Jadi what ini selalu menggantikan benda. And I'll give you some additional examples down here, everyone. Ya, berapa contoh di bawah ini. In the table down here, we got number over here. And the second column, we get the yes/no questions. And the third column, we get the what questions. Okay? Look at example number 1. Does John like milk? Ya, kalau kita hanya mengharapkan atau menginginkan jawaban yes or no, maka cukup menanyakan seperti ini. Does John like milk? Tetapi kalau kita ingin mengetahui apa yang disukai oleh John, so the question should be like this. What does John like? Okay. Now let's go to example number 2. Do you like mango? Okay. Kalau kita ingin tanya apa yang kamu sukai, tidak perlu memasukkan mangonya lagi. So the question will be, what do you like? Okay. Jadi begini pertanyaannya. Number 3. Did it eat your fish yesterday? Ya, did it eat your fish yesterday? Kalau kita ingin tahu apa yang dimakan olehnya, ya, eat ini bisa berarti benda, entah itu kucing ataupun anjing boleh. Ya, what did it eat yesterday? Sehingga fishnya tidak perlu dimasukkan lagi, karena kita ingin menanyakan itu. Okay? And example number 4. Did you kick the ball last night? Kalau kita ingin menanyakan apa yang ditendang semalam, so the question will be like this. What did you kick last night? Okay, everyone, you get the point? Alright, so let's go to the next slide, everyone. Alright, so now we're going to learn about how to use who in question. Okay? Sekarang kita akan belajar bagaimana cara menggunakan who di dalam pertanyaan. Alright. So remember everyone that who can be used to ask about the subject or object of a sentence. Contohnya, who visits you every day? Kalau menggunakan struktur yang ini, maka kita sedang menanyakan subjeknya. Who visits you every day? Siapa yang mengunjungimu setiap hari? Oke. Siapa ya pelakunya yang kita tanya di sini. Kalau kita lihat contoh kedua, who do you visit every day? Kita sedang menanyakan objek di sini. Karena kita sedang menanyakan siapa yang kamu kunjungi setiap hari. Orang yang kita kunjungi, objeknya. Okay? And I'll give you more examples down here, everyone, in the table down here. So we got number again in this part, in second column positive sentence, and the third column we get the so the who questions. Okay? Look at example number 1. Amy always says hello to me. Nah, kalau kita ingin menanyakan siapa yang selalu mengatakan hello padaku, misalnya, maka kita sedang menanyakan subjek. So the question will be, who always says hello to me? Yeah, we're asking about the subject. And then, example number 2, they called Amy yesterday. Kalau kita ingin menanyakan siapa yang memanggil Amy kemarin, so the question will be, who did they call yesterday? Okay? Who did they call yesterday? So we are asking about the object in this example. Look at example number 3, everyone. Edot loves mango. Okay? Kalau kita ingin menanyakan siapa yang suka mango, so we can say who loves mango. So we are asking about the subject in this example. Okay? In the last example, Indah loves someone. So if you ask about the object, so the question will be, who does Indah love? Okay? Is that clear, everyone? So we go to the next slide. And now we're going to learn about how to use when in question. Okay? But remember, okay, you have to always remember that when is used to substitute for time. Ya, kita menggantikan time ketika menggunakan when di dalam question. Okay, I'll give you some examples down here, everyone. Look at the table here. So we get the number, the positive sentences, and also the when questions. Look at example number 1. Ian arrived last night. So, kalau kita ingin menanyakan kapan Ian tiba, the question will be like this. When did Ian arrive? Jadi last night-nya nggak usah dimasukkan karena sudah digantikan oleh when. Okay? Itulah yang sedang kita tanyakan saat ini. And example number 2, everyone. He came here last week. Kalau kita ingin menanyakan kapan dia datang ke sini, the question will be, when did he come here? And then, example number 3. They appear on TV at 3 p.m. Kalau kita ingin menanyakan kapan mereka muncul di TV, when do they appear on TV? 3 p.m. nya tidak usah dimasukkan lagi karena sudah digantikan oleh when. And then, example number 4. You visited me in the afternoon. Kalau kita ingin menanyakan kapan kamu mengunjungiku, maka pertanyaannya adalah when did you visit me? So the question will be like this. Well, everyone, you got the point? Alright, so let's go to the next slide then. So in this part we're going to learn about how to use where in question. But first of all, we need to remember that where substitutes a place. Jadi where ini menggantikan tempat ya di dalam question. So look at the examples down here, everyone. We got the table, number over here. In the second column we got the positive sentences, and then in the third column we got the where questions. Look at example number 1. Kamar usually eats at a restaurant. Kalau kita ingin menanyakan di mana Kamar biasanya makan, so the question will be, where does Kamar usually eat? So we don't need to include the restaurant anymore because it has been replaced atau sudah disubstitute oleh where di sini. Tidak perlu dimasukkan restorannya lagi. And example number 2, Nita went to my garden last Sunday. Kalau kita ingin menanyakan kapan Nita pergi kemana Nita pergi minggu kemarin, maka jawaban pertanyaan adalah where did Nita go last Sunday? And example number 3, everyone. Where we studied at home this morning. Kalau kita ingin menanyakan di mana kita belajar tadi pagi, so the question will be, Where did we study this morning? And the last example, number 4, they always read books in the library. Kalau kita menanyakan di mana mereka selalu membaca buku, so we can ask this question, where do they always read books? Okay, so in the library tidak perlu diincludekan lagi karena sudah digantikan oleh where. Okay, everyone? So you got the point? Alright, so everyone, I think that's all our meeting for today. That's all our lesson about WH questions that include who, what, where, and when. And bye for now. See you again next time.